Part 1. Creating an Industry. 1. The Study. Market potential for cellular communications appears very limited. McKinsey & Company Report, 1985. The need for mobile phones is not new. The first car phone dates to around 1901, before the word radio existed and years before the first Model T rolled off Henry Ford's assembly line. Although some stories attribute the first known use to a Swedish engineer, Lars M. Ericsson, founder of a telephone manufacturer bearing his name, that's not quite correct. It was his hand-picked successor as CEO, Axel Boström, who made the first call from a car phone. Boström was interested in cars but struggled with the low reliability of the early prototypes and lack of access to repair services. Finding that he was often stranded on the side of the road and in need of a horse and carriage to get home, he placed one of his company's wooden crank phones in the trunk of his steam-powered car along with 2 wires and a stick. When he found himself stranded, he would use the stick to hang the wires over the copper phone lines, crank his phone, and connect to the nearest exchange to complete his call. Certainly not wireless, but mobile, and a car phone by any description. It's also an illustration of Boström's ingenuity and vision, which would push Ericsson to become an innovative leader in the creation and delivery of communications equipment in the 20th century. Under Lars Ericsson's charge in the early years, the company's research and development consisted of purchasing telephones from more established manufacturers, such as AT&T Bell Laboratories, then run by Alexander Graham Bell, and reverse engineering them, producing competent, cheaper knockoffs that took advantage of Bell's failure to adequately secure patents in Sweden. When Boström became CEO, he grew the company, exploiting lower-cost labor by moving Ericsson's manufacturing offshore to cheaper locations like Beeston, England. As sales slowed in his own country, he turned to export markets, hiring aggressive overseas agents to take business from his more expensive competitors. Ericsson may have been the first company to use these tactics to gain ground on better established foreign rivals, but it wouldn't be the last. The birth of wireless. By the middle of the 20th century, Bell's company